welcome back to another video, and today it's going to be a big one. So yeah, we'll just get straight into it here. So out of everything today, we'll start down here. This, I probably should have left this last, but this is the big tractor pull everyone was waiting on. So we'll get into it here. As you can see, there's a Volvo FH, I think that's a 12. FH12 there. Lovely model there. It's only brand new. Behind is Rory's Ford 6600 there. Behind is the Contractors John Deere 6M. Wasn't far drive though, really. And they were the guys actually hosted it there, so they were a guy suggested, and then it kind of evolved into something else. But anyways, there's the Contractors JCB 542 JCB 542 there, and that's just loading the weight, like the weights for the pull, which is wheels on the back of the trailer there. On the who is this? This is Marks, I think. Marks Massey Ferguson 6610 there. 6616. No, it's a 6718. Yes, that's completely wrong. Anyways, yeah, so it's on the bale trailer there, and it's just loading them up. This is another farmer, another dairy farmer. This is his 5612 there. As it's a bit of bad condition, as it's just a dairy tractor really. No wing mirror, no beacons there, but it's a very nice tractor. Yeah, there's a few spectators with the cars, the Land Rovers. Over here we've got the guy setting up the speakers there. And there's a money box, but they're just setting up the speakers there. So they are, and hopefully they'll get more spectators coming in, as the roads are packed around the town trying to get down to here. So yeah, it's a good run, like, and see how messy the field gets after. But yes, so they'll move on up now to the dairy farm, or the BGA, sorry. So moving on from the madness, we've got the BGA, it's locked up now, they've all moved on to the farm, or the pool. So we've got the last guy locking the gate. Here, that's John, by the look of things. We've got the cane trailer. It's parked up there, not doing much. And by the looks of things, someone left the steering axle turned on, so someone's going to get in trouble for that. So yeah, very nice. So it got a new tower there this year, and a few hose pipes there, as the last ones were worn out and they needed replaced. So, and they thought they'd get a tower with it. So anyways, yeah, the high spec 3000 has been doing a lot of work, as it's very dirty there. This was only new. Oh, when was this bought? I think this was got about 2 years ago, last year maybe. But yes, this was bought about last year, and it's been getting put through the work, like, as I see the muck around it and stuff. Yeah, so this is another one. This is a newer one, or this is the newest edition there. It's the Chrome Big X 580. They're looking for a silage head on it there for silage this year. But yeah, it's a beautiful big yoke with they got a big pipe on it there and big tires. This was bought down in Ireland. This was brought up from County Meath there. So this was brought up there about Christmas time for these boys, and it's a brand new, costing like 300,000, maybe a bit more. And the doors or the side panels were all redone and stuff, new stickers and everything. This was put through a lot of work back down in County Meath. So yeah, it was put through a good lot of work, like. But now it's up here in County Down, so it'll be doing its work up here. We've got all the wee accessories just parked up here and stuff. And the biogas plant is off today, as the boys are busy down over in the tractor pool. So yeah, and they changed this out. This was the feeder. They changed this out there after Christmas, as the last one was too small. So they've put a bigger one in now, a big square one. And this is pretty much better for them, as it goes through in there, and there's a wee tube that goes into the biogas plant there, and they go up and look through that wee window. But there's a wee tube that goes in there, and then they're able to hook a pipe up around the back, and then bring the tanker around and fill it from here. So yeah, it's very handy wee tool there. So that's all that's happening down here. So moving on from the dairy farm is another farm. This is one of the older farms across from the town. So I've got a nice old barn here with a JCB 3C there. It's just getting brought, or it's sitting in the shed, as it was out doing a bit of work there with the skip. So this was bought with the farm there this was bought back in 78. So it's an old school farm, dairy farm, but this JCB was bought in 78, and the farm was bought in 77. So bought this year after there for it. But it's a nice bit of machinery. It's a bit old, but it's doing its part, as it has no backhoe, so it's kind of like a tractor now, a front loader, but still very nice, to be fair. And it gets a lot of jobs done around here. And the skip there is just filled after we're clearing out the shed. But they're hoping to have the nephew working on the farm hopefully soon, because of the guy here, or not the nephew, the son. The dad here, he's 78. No, that's wrong. When he bought, so the farmer here is 50. He bought it back in 79. Yeah, so no, I don't know what age he is. He bought this, I don't know, he bought it wacky years ago. But it was passed down to the son. The son is now 30. Yes, that's right. So the son's 30 and the dad's in his late 50s. And then the granda's in his 50s, late 50s, and the dad's in his 30s. So it's about right. And this was passed down through generations there. And but yeah, now the dad's had a son, and he's turning 13 this year, so we'll be able to get on to the David Brown there and start driving around. But that's just the dad bringing the cows in. Frosty morning, to be fair, like, it's not nice. Yes, so that's them all in the pen now, or the holding pen. So the granda there is just setting up. Excuse me, the porter there, and the David Brown, what's that, 1210 there. It's been on the farm since the 90s. It's parked up there. So all the cows will be going in for milking quite soon there. So it's all getting set up, and they'll be in quite soon. With the David Brown there, it's That's a lovely bit of machinery there. Well, they got the son out doing something. He's out putting the grid out on the farm as he can't drive anything, so he's just putting a bit of grid out as it's very frosty and icy. So have to be careful around the farm if he wants to drive this. Have to be careful. Like it is now grid farm, but still though better safe than sorry. But yeah, so that's all that's happening there in the dairy farm, and we'll get the names off these two, these three even. We'll get the names off the son, the dad, and the granda. That's three generations, like. So we'll try and get the name and know more about these people as the series goes on. As this is one of the farms that we never really knew about, and then we stumbled upon it. So we'll learn more about these guys, and yeah. So